What is going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another Half a Head beer review. Tonight I've got another Deck Rabbit beer. This is their Barleywine Ale. This one is 11% alcohol by volume, and I know that it's an English style ale. An English style barley wine, and other than that, I know nothing about it because they don't update their websites and they're not extremely popular like around the country and everything like that. So it's not a lot of information readily available about that. But they released this one in January in 6-packs. And I think it'll ran about $13 or $14 for a 6-pack, so not terrible, but not terribly expensive, but not super cheap either. I'm ready to go ahead and give this one a try. Let you guys know how it is. Alright, so we got a normal Duck Rabbit cap here, and you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but there is writing. You can see that there's words, but you can't see what the words say, but they say, made by polite brewers at the Duck Rabbit Craft Brewery in Farmville, North Carolina. It's kind of funny. But got my Duck Rabbit snifter again. There's the Barleywine. Alright, so we got about a finger and a half of a kind of a light tan colored head. Pretty big bubbles. They're dissipating kind of quickly. Looks like it should leave moderate lacing. Slightly hazy, so you can tell them it's probably a little bottle conditioned, but not but not all the way. So it's got kind of like a light brown, dark amber color, mahogany, orange, all those kind of things. Not a lot of carbonation, but it's got a little bit streaming up from the bottom. Let's go ahead and give this one a smell. Alright, it's actually kind of bland on the smell. With a lot of the barley wines, you're getting like a big, robust malt character, and some of them are getting a pretty complex hop character. This one doesn't really have either. I mean, I'm getting some sweetness, obviously coming from the malt, but it's not like a bready or biscuity sweetness. Slight graininess, but there's really not anything to speak of on the smell. Well, I'm ready to move on to taste, so cheers. Now, this tastes exceptionally smooth. It's not hard to put down at all. I mean, for 11% alcohol, it's masking it exceptionally well, and that's the first thing that I'm noticing in this one. Now, like I said in the smell, it doesn't have an intense maltiness. It has a nice caramel flavor, and then some slight fruitiness. Slight dryness on the palate to end it out, and you are getting a little bit of alcohol in the chest, but not really too much on your tongue or anything. It's actually it's really smooth and exceptionally drinkable, and that's probably pretty dangerous for this beer being 11% alcohol. But this is great. I'm gonna sip on this one for a little bit longer, and then I'll give you guys my final verdict. All right, guys, I'm back with Duck Rabbit Barleywine Ale, but as this one's warmed up a little bit more, it's starting to impress me more and more. The malt's coming through a little bit more, but the main thing that's just taking me by surprise is just how sweet this beer is. And it's not like an intense malty sweetness like you get in some of the other ones. It's like it's a mixture of the malty sweetness and like a fruity sweetness, which is, I think it's really interesting, and you don't get a lot in a lot of the other barley wines. Let you try. I'm gonna go with the B+ in this one. So that's like an 89. Exceptionally creamy and smooth, and you don't really get a lot of the alcohol in there, and it's just really sweet. Like, that's the best thing that I can say about this one. If you're looking for a creamy, sweet, not extremely complex, but still delicious barley wine, this is it, and it's relatively cheap. And if you look at this, it says that they are the dark beer specialist, but after having the Rabid Duck and this one, I would say that they're like the sweet beer specialist. So this has been the Duck Rabbit Barleywine Ale for me, and I'll see you guys in another beer review. Cheers.